Hello, 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 look at me. I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. Yes, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up out the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say hello, 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 look at me. I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. Yes, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up out the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say hello, 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 look at me. I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. And look, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up out the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say hello. Grace and peace, every species. I've been on a quest, and I've been trying to right my wrongs until there ain't none of them left. There's nothing new that's under the sun, and some of them seen a mess. So when you see the son of a gun, it's really don't need to stress. Every man on a mission, even if he don't know where he going. Never thought in my life I'd end up back in California. Thought it was Baltimore until I DIE. I see how he had a plan for me, so I'm cool with whatever's round the corner. And whatever's round the corner, trust me, it's gonna make me stronger. Or it's gonna make the tribe around me put on other armor. Or it's gonna make the community thinking food for thought and teach a bread behind the fish so he no longer sits in hunger. And how we sit in hunger when we got the bread of life. Your spirit hungry for the truth, go ahead and take a bite. I know I probably say a lot of things that you don't like, but it don't matter to me. As long as when you see me, you say hello, 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 look at me. I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. Yes, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up out the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say hello, 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 look at me. I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. And look, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up out the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say hello. If I had $1 million, I would mind my business and tell the people hello. Somebody can I get a witness? It seems like everybody's on somebody else's mission. Until they get my vision, I just love them from a distance. I don't keep people around cause they in your circle. If they don't add to your center, then that can really hurt you. I spend a lot of time chasing people who fly high, but let's be honest, the inner circle's the bullseye. I've been talking to sheep who got the wolf's eye. Don't judge a book by its cover, but judge a man by his lover. My attitude is from mother, my hand-me-downs are from brothers. I've been cold, my wife is never sharing the covers. Got 5 loaves, I split the bread, it look like a stutter. I keep my network popping, I will my whole life. Look, I probably drop a lot of gems that don't get hype, but
it don't matter to me.
As long as when you see me, you say hello, 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 look at me. I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. Yes, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up out the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say
hello, 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 look at me.
I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior.
Yeah, what up, y'all?
Do my best and look, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up out the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say hello.
Yeah, what up, y'all? What's good? Wake up! Wake up, Mr. Wet! Wake up, Mr. Wet! What is good? What is good? I hope everybody in the chat is awake with some sort of caffeine or trying their best to stay up for the first of 4 West Coast late games, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for your damn selves for being awake and here for Knicks Blazers. It's your boy CK2K. Welcome back to another stream, y'all. I applaud y'all, man. Every time we have these West Coast swings, I applaud every single one of y'all for being real ones and watching these games. These late games are your matinees. Like for me, the tough games for me are the matinee games at 9 a.m. for me, bro. Those are the rough ones. I gotta get up early for those ones. But for y'all to have to stay up until what, midnight? I was talking to Alex yesterday on Knicks Fan TV. I'm like, man, y'all doing post game or y'all just gonna do the playthrough the entire thing? I told Stevie, let me know, man, because that means that they starting post game at midnight y'all time. Ugh.
Tragic.
But shout out to everybody in chat. Ron G, I see my member in the chat. Shout out to everybody. Luis Sanchez said these West Coast games are rough when you wake up at 5 a.m. Damn, I can only imagine. You might have to do, you know, like how it'd be at the stadiums where you call that Uber before the last tip. So, you know, some folks be doing that. You might have to do that this game, you know. Call it right at the end. My man, Mr. Doe said, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the end. Fight as hard as you can, bro. No, I understand. It's late. Yeah, these games are crazy. Late night. I ain't gonna make it through this one, dog. Oh, man, I don't blame y'all. What's the word? Line Prophet, what's good, homie? We here. Game Hunter able to get off that WWE 2K. I get it, bro. I get it. I've been heavily addicted to Universe Mode. I haven't done nothing important on WWE 2K24 yet. I've been having too much fun on Universe Mode, man. Even though it's the same from the last few years, it didn't really change much. I'm just scared to finally invest in my GM. I'm scared to do it. The trades and all the new stuff, I gotta relearn. My GM is mad fun. I love my GM mode. I'm scared to try the new one, man. I ain't trying to go in there and get smacked up by all the other brands, bro. Oh, man. Play-by-play action, respect. The one I always appreciate your kind words and your support. What's good? Hope you are good tonight. Another one indeed. Another one. I'm here. I'm boxing after. Wait, what time is it for you? What you mean you boxing after? You got late night boxing? You in the Fight Club? Because you already broke the first rule. How you doing, 2K? How are you doing today, CK? Hope we get an easy one tonight. I hope so too, man. I was talking crazy on Knicks Fan TV the other night. I hope so. I got belief in this team. By the way, speaking of belief, I'm looking at the poll. I put the poll up to see what you guys think how we're gonna look in this trip. We got 4 games on the road in the West Coast. And a lot of people are agreeing with me on the 3-1. I'm curious though, if you chose 3-1, who is the one team? If you chose 2-2, who are the 2 teams? I'm curious, man. I had already said my one, I'm going with Denver just because they're heating up on their way to the playoffs. So I think that one will be closer than people would expect, but I think Denver gets us in the end. But yeah, I think we beat Sacramento. I think Sacramento is good, but I think that people are underestimating how good we are still. You know, getting OG back is going to be a big piece. I think Sabonis might be the main person to pay attention to, but I think we'll be able to figure it out. I'm not as concerned, man. I feel like it's going to be a game that we win. So Denver is my sole loss for me. What says y'all? Jam Session's going Warriors. Okay. Curry coming back. Okay. That's a good one. I voted 4-0. Lion Prophet, I like your energy. Excuse me. Golly. CK, you think Tibbs coaches by seeing the game unfold in front of him? Or Brandon, you know, I'm not even going to finish reading that question. Tom Thibodeau coaches by what he's an old school coach. He coaches by what his game plan tells him. He doesn't adjust according to how the game is going on. That's a young man's game. Coach Thibodeau goes by what he saw in practice and who he trusts. And that is what these rotations are circled around. That's not hate. It's just, that's just how old school coaches are. And that's how Tom Thibodeau has been his entire tenure with the Knicks. It just is what it is. We about to go undefeated. I don't care. You better talk your talk, East Blue Drew. If Mitch or Drew comes back early, then 4-0. Y'all realize if we go 4-0 and 3-1, we right there in that conversation for the 3rd seed all over again. So I'm hoping for it. And I really think, I'm not just speaking out of my ass. I really think that the Knicks without OG go 2-2 in this road trip, right? I think we go 2-2 in this road trip. But with OG, we're better. So I think we go 3-1. Sending condolences to RJ and Barrett. Yes, yeah, the Barrett family for sure. Really, really sad news. Not too many details coming out, which I'm okay with. I don't like when media outlets pry too much in other people's affairs. I don't care if you're a celebrity or you're not. But it was reported that RJ's brother, I think it's his younger brother or his older brother, but Nathan Barrett, he passed due to an illness. today. So his family put up a message, and the Raptors sent out condolences and so on and so forth. So condolences to the family, man. That's got to be tough. I can't even imagine, man. Basketball definitely comes second with that kind of stuff, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Nathan's his younger brother, right? It's weird to say because he's young himself. I think Nathan Barrett was his younger brother, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sad stuff. Huge condolences and prayers out to that whole family, man. I just can't imagine. I can't. Not a younger sibling, not your youngest child. Like, ugh. Yeah. Oh boy. It is 7:03. We are about to get ready for tip-off, though. Let me get our new scoreboard up. I'm working on a fancier one, but for now we're gonna have to stick with the scoreboard we had in the last game, which worked really well. I thought it was fine. Pretty makeshift, but it did the job. But it works. That's all I care about. We have a scoreboard that works now. The other one we changed to, we tried using ESPN, but ESPN was lagging and wasn't loading, so we moved on. We got a new one, and hopefully we should be good. We'll see. Let's check it out. Oops, we're not the 76ers or Milwaukee. Oh no, I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through at all. Hold on, let me change it to our game. There we go. Yeah, I definitely gotta do a different scorecard, because that's gonna be annoying to have to change every single string. Okay, there we go. All right. Works out. Nothing too crazy, a little makeshift, but it works as long as y'all can see the score. Oh wow, yeah. I'm glad he got IQ with him. I'm sure he's probably not even with the team. I'm gonna be real. I'm sure he went home and he's with family more than anything else. And at this point, I'm sure the entire team is got his back. It's not just a him and IQ thing anymore. He's been there long enough that, and I'm sure the majority of the team will be with him, even if he just got there, like stuff like this is beyond basketball. Anyways, yeah, man, sad news. Real question, first of all, Line Profit, appreciate the super chat, man. Real question, like Tibbs as a fan or not? Are you asking if I'm a fan of Tom Thibodeau or not? Oh, that's a loaded question, man. Yes, Frank, we here. CK2K runs on Duncan if he's all out of prime. It's official. Sponsor me. Man, look, I'm a fan of Tibbs. I like Tom Thibodeau, the guy. I like what he is for the team. I like what he's brought for the team. Am I a fan of some of his ideas and things that he does and decisions he makes? No, I'm not crazy about it. It's bigger than just Tibbs. I'm not a fan of the old school ways of my way or the highway, preconceived rotations, those kind of things. Having to only play with older veteran players rather than developing younger guys.
Real question, like Tibbs as a fan or not?
Yeah, I just don't agree with that stuff. I've never been a fan of that. Knicks fan or non-Knicks coach. So I still feel that way. I'm not a fan of it, but we've been a winning team since he's been here. So I'm not going to sit here and hate on him and act like he has not made a difference for this team. So yeah, of course I appreciate him, but I just, there's a lot of things that he does that I've never agreed with, and it's unfortunate that, it's happening right here, but it's working. So why would I complain? That's why I said it's a loaded question, but that's my answer. That's my answer. What I would love if Tibbs is not able to get it this year and next year, I would love somebody within his coaching staff to take over the team, whether it's Johnny Bryant or anybody else, that has more of a in-depth insight on how the NBA works now, but still is able to carry on the same ideals and discipline that Tibbs brought to the team, being that they were on his staff for as long as they were. I think that'd be cool. If we go that direction. That's how I feel. Yes, I'm a fan of Johnny Bryant, hoping that would be it. But if it's anyone on the staff that can still duplicate what he does, but also be more in depth with how the game is today, I think that'd be good. There it is. That's my long, complicated answer to that question, Lion Prophet. I hope that answers your question, bro. Oh man. Let me get the chat out. Pop out the chat. So I have chat here. Let me get the game going. Today we're just on League Pass, right? I don't have to go on no nationally televised nothing, right? No ESPN or nothing like that. So we ain't gonna be crazy delayed. We gonna be regular today, right? Thank God. Let me see who's in the lineup for Portland. Does Portland have anybody? I know they're severely injured. Last time we played them, we beat them by almost 30. But is Ayton back? Is Scoop back? Like, what's the word with the Blazers right now? Out of curiosity. Well, the box score's not up yet, so I guess I'll tell you the lineups here in a second. I have a love-hate for Tibbs. Yeah, I think that's the general consensus with a lot of Knicks fans. You know, I can't blindly hate him because of things, because he's provided the best product for the New York Knicks in a long time. I do feel like there's more factors to why the Knicks are doing better than just Tibbs, but he is a majority of it. I'm not gonna take that away from him. But yeah, it's just like there's a lot of other things that he does that I don't know. I just feel like there's some avenues we could have taken where I wonder if we could have still had a similar result of where we are right now, rather than just doing some of the making some of the decisions we made. But also can't complain with where we are right now with the roster we have. That's it. But again, long answer for a complicated question. Ants out. Scoot just came back. Same for Ayton Harbor, our resident Blazer fan. Shout out to my boy Harbor. Be nice to him, but don't be too nice. He's a Blazer fan. Don't get it twisted. But he is a mod because he's a triple, double, quadruple OG. Okay, so Scoot's here. No Anthony Simons. And Ayton's back. Okay. Either way, Knicks need to not take this one easily. That's all I'm saying. The Knicks are in no position to take any game lightly, in no position to act like any game is winnable or is a one game before we even play basketball. We're not in that position right now. We need to play our style of basketball. I don't care how good, what the record on the other team is. We got to make sure we put these guys to bed early and in a hurry. The New York Knicks are coming out. Let me refresh so I can get these lineups for y'all, man. Trying to get these lineups for y'all, man. Things my barber said. Sorry, I was playing. I downloaded the new Family Feud game, bro. It's hard when you actually play. When you watching the show, you feel like you know every answer. But when you actually got to play it, bro. What was one day I had a hard time with places a child would be scared to get lost at. I was like, what? I was like, amusement park, the mall, school. There was like 8 of them. I only got about 4. I got 3 or 4 of them. Anyways, tip off about to set off. Knicks are starting Brunson, Josh Hart, ex-Blazer, OG Anunoby, Dante DiVincenzo, and Isaiah White-Hartenstein. And on the other side, the Blazers have a bit of a wonky all over the place lineup, but it is starting with the rookie sensation, even though he's had a slow start this season. Scoot Henderson. They got Blanton over there. Plantin is what I like to call him, where he was over on the Raptors. Now he's made his way to Portland. DeAndre Ayton, who just hit their first bucket of the night. And then some dude, I don't even know who it is, but I'll get you his name here in a second. Is that who I think it is, though? Hold on. Oh, no, yeah, that's Toonami. That's Toonami Kamara. Yeah, no. That's not who I thought it was. That's not who I thought it was. And Chris Murray is also starting as well. The younger brother of what's his face? Whatever in Sacramento. Brunson with a step back fadeaway to get the Knicks going. 2-2 is the score. Why is the music so loud in my ear? Scoot Henderson crossing up. Devo goes up for an easy left-handed layup. And this is what I'm talking about. Knicks can't take anybody easily. We're not in a position to do that. We are not allowed to take any of these teams we play easily. I don't care what the record says, but off to a good start the Blazers are. But so is Brunson. Open three from the corner for Jalen Brunson. 10:40 remains in the first quarter. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. What's good, everyone? Tibbs is a good album. Who sang that album? I'm up. Yeah, wake up, Magic. Hey, wake up, Magic. Portland scoring another bucket. Portland 100% to start off this game, 7-5. It was a big three. Missed that. OG Anunoby trying to put the moves on Toonami. He misses the first bucket for the Knicks. I know it's Tumani or whatever, but I'm calling him Toonami because I don't understand his name. Scoot Henderson starting off aggressive. He knows the Knicks' weakness off rip. The interior is available. Also, Tibbs, once again on his second game in a row, deciding to start with Hart instead of Precious Achiuwa, which only helps out Scoot Henderson and the Blazers when it comes to attacking the rim, because it's just Isaiah Hartenstein down there. Very rarely you can see OG Anunoby protecting the paint. Brunson is a first ballot Hall of Famer. You better tell him. Term. I think Tibbs is good for culture building, but thinking off the fly in a playoff, we better take the West seriously. Every one of them a playoff run. They need the win as much as us to avoid playing. Big facts. Brunson with his first miss of the night, rebounded by the Blazers. Blazers already off to a good start. And that's the other thing, too. We got to realize these other teams know that the Knicks are hot right now. The Blazers, they don't really have anything to play for, but they going to ruin anybody else's playoff picture in front of them. You know what I'm saying? This is a young team still trying to figure it out. Chauncey Billups is trying to put together a roster here with a bunch of injuries and prima donnas at center position. Another miss from Jalen Brunson. 8-5 is the score. I did say his name correctly, but Toonami's right there, man. Toonami's right there, so I'm calling him that. I don't call nobody by their names, man. The Knicks right now chucking up threes. This is part of why we only scored 73 points against the 76ers a few nights ago. Because of this, nobody is attacking. Chuck after Chuck, and the Blazers, luckily, not able to figure it out on the other side, but they have opportunities to take advantage of us on the interior. This one's an ugly start. After such a good start, it got ugly, and Jalen Brunson, who has an earpiece in listening to the stream, attacked, missed, and Hartenstein cleans it up. We need Randall back bad. Indeedly do. I'm usually dozing off by this time. Magic, wake up. Turnover there by Blanton. 8-7. Josh Hart attacking, but gets blocked. But he gets his own block for another rebound. OG Anunoby, I like to see him attack. The man built like a tank, but sometimes not aggressive enough when it comes to going to the basket. Jalen Brunson drawing the foul. Hopefully getting the end one. I think they might be calling that on the ground. I don't know what the call is here. Brunson, yeah, he's gathering. Kamara with the foul. but I'm not sure. Yeah, they are. Okay, they are rewarding him with the bucket, and he will go to the line for one. Scoot really missed that free with them specs on, man. He said those things aren't prescription. K-Dot, what's up, bro? Those things aren't prescription, bro. Energy level game indeed. Energy level, and we just gotta play smart, man. To start off this game, chucking up as many threes as we did, looking raggedy, we can't be doing that. That's the exact reason why we got beat so bad to the 76ers, even though we only allowed them 79 points. But we over here chucking up easy shots. DiVincenzo with a great steal on DeAndre Ayton. Devo trying to get to his spot. Shoots a floater right over Ayton as the insult to injury. Gets the steal from him and scores over him. Here come the Knicks, 4-point lead. Great pass there, but the finish, not so much. Rebounded by Hartenstein. And here come the Knicks. The Knicks starting to get their groove. Brunson draws a foul. Brunson gets the and one. But they're going to say it's on the ground this time. So this is what I thought happened last play. Or no, is it going to be? Why did Brunson react like that? I'm confused. Nah. I mean, technically by continuation, that's an and one. So it is an and one. Just making sure. Why did Brunson react like that? Brunson threw me off. Why did he react like that? He threw me off. His reaction threw me off. Anyways, Brunson to the line. Makes the and one. Second and one of the game so far already. 10-0 run for the New York Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein. Oh, man, if you got that strip, that'd been crazy. DeAndre Ayton pulling from mid-range. It looks good. God, DeAndre Ayton, it could be such a good basketball player if he just had his head on right, man. I feel bad for the Blazers, man. Because that was a good trade. I did. Fouled. Ideally, it was a good trade, but like the prima donna side of him that's been coming out is crazy, bro. Insane. Kamara. Look, I'm a Knicks. I'm a Saints fan. I'm gonna call him Kamara because the only Kamara I acknowledge wears number 41. So he getting Kamara. That is Tsunami Kamara. That's it. That's all I got for you, bro. What's good, K-Dot? He ain't think it was going in. That's why. Got it. To me, he threw me off, man. I was like, hold on. He said, I already know this bobblehead gonna do this all night. I got your bobblehead. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find, you better hope I don't find this GIF, bro. I'm gonna have him here the entire stream. If I can find it. Damn it. There's a background. I was hoping it didn't have a background. Damn it. Where is it? I'm still getting it. Whatever. Hold on. This beat kind of cool, man. Hold on. Hey, shout out everybody in the chat, man. How many we got? What we looking at? I got 47 of y'all. 49. Appreciate y'all. Good night. Salutations. It's your boy CK2K. We here. You know what I mean? We're on the road of not missing any more games for the remainder of the season, for this entirety of the playoff push. Hold on, I'm trying to find a I'm trying to add another piece to the stream. Since we got a hater in the chat trying to call him a bobblehead, we gonna make sure you see the bobblehead the entire stream. Where you at? From a scale of 1 to 10, everybody on the East Coast or anywhere, how tired are you? Let it be known in the chat. I'm really curious. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one though. No, I don't want it there. Yeah. Hold on. We adding Jalen Brunson to the stream. Hold on. Yes, sir. Oh. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Got it. All right. There you go. That's for you, Harbor. Every time he score, I want you to look at that. On my chat app. About a 7-3. I'm eating ice cream. 3. I like 3. That's a good number. 3 is good. 5 out of 10. Okay. 6 or 7 in the first quarter. That's a tough number. My man got an 8. Pro Cannon Gaming at an 8. Tough. Somebody get Pro Cannon Gaming some coffee or something. Get him some ice cream. If we end this season with more than 50 wins, we have to expect finals. Ooh, Jam Sessions not holding back. NYC, the city that never sleeps. Tell him, Bodega. 5 out of 10 for J Rose. Shout out to J Rose. 9.5. I got work at 7:30 tomorrow morning. Sean, go to bed. Catch the Spark Notes, man. 8.3. I got 3 kids under 8 years old. Jam Sessions right there with you. Right there with you. I get it. I understand. Ron G about a 7. Sheesh. Brunson pulling the 3. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. I'm behind. Let me refresh. I am severely behind. Why am I so far behind? There we go. 15-12. Brunson drawing another foul. Going back to the line. After the Blazers went on a nice little soft run. Oh, is that Ashton Hagens? When did y'all sign him? Okay. Does he have a jump shot yet? I think that was his only issue with getting in the NBA. He had no jump shot. Shout out to Ashton Hagens, man. Is that Ashton Hagens or is that somebody else I'm completely messing up? Yeah, that's Ashton Hagens. Look at him, bro. Shout out to Ashton Hagens, man. Glad he's in the league. Yeah, Big Mike, we talked about it earlier. Very, very devastating news. Brunt's about to have an all-time stinker because of that. Or he's Pluchu LMAO, you know? Hit those likes. Yeah, hit those likes for Brunson, man. Oh, sorry, over here. Hit the likes for Brunson, man. He out here dancing on them, man. Look at him. Look. He out here dancing on them. Wop. He out here dancing on them. Goddamn, boy. Only team that gives me pause is Boston, but I know we would whoop they at. Yeah, Boston's the only one that I look at like, Other than that, yeah, I'm not worried about the East. Shout out to Milwaukee, though. They're playing hot right now. Was that Ashton Hagens with the tip? I'm telling you, this dude is a hustler. His problem, he ain't had no jump shot. Again, I don't know what the case is now. I haven't seen him hoop since he was in Kentucky. I don't know what his situation is now. I don't know how long he's been with the Blazers. But I was a fan of him a few drafts ago. Speaking of fan, looking around the league right now, I see that Milwaukee, who in this scenario I would want to see lose, is about to finish the final touches to another loss for the Philadelphia 79ers. So that works for us as far as keeping them away, but it doesn't work for us as far as any kind of hopes of us reaching the second seed. So looks like Milwaukee might be stuck in that spot. And that's really the only other game in the East that matters today. Boston's already first. Yeah, nothing else really matters. Everything else is West Coast games that I don't care about. I mean, standings wise. Should sub Sims into small with Precious at the 5? Huh? You want Sims to do what? The 1. Go to bed. You said you want Sims to play with Precious, but Precious is the 5? What do you know that we don't know? What you think Sims gonna do? You think Sims gonna hit one of those pull-up jumpers? The 1, it's late. I get it, bro. I get it. No, but I need you to explain yourself, the 1. I need an explanation. Yeah, what up, Queens? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Peep the plaid on the Blazers jersey. That kind of hard. It's cool. Nah, Blazers, the whole Blazers scheme is tough. I ain't got no beef with the Blazers. Brunson like Chad Gable. Jalen Brunson just like Jay. Okay. All right. Okay. If Jalen Brunson is anybody on Judgment Day, he's mommy. The what? $100% Agent Super Hargo. We talked about it earlier. 100%. Sean. Yeah, good night. Night, Sean. Everybody say good night, Sean. Yo, I heard Randall was cleared for contact. Is that true? As far as I know from the reports from yesterday, it's not true. It is being said that the Knicks are playing it very safely with him. Like, he is physically fit and ready to play basketball, but they want to make sure he's completely comfortable playing his style with the shoulder injury, as OG Anunoby had no choice but to pull up a fadeaway three. No good. OG's 2 missed buckets were off of last second desperation. Jay Muller, what's up? What's up? DeAndre Ayton throwing the baseball pass over to Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle over to Ashton Haggins. He said, CK do got a jumper. I asked it several times, and Ashton's like, CK, my jumper is just fine. Okay. Look at him. I mean, look, Haggins checked in, and the Blazers been on a run. OG Anunoby with the pump fake. OG Anunoby with the attack. OG Anunoby with the tough pass. OG Anunoby playing the other way today. He had a great game 2 nights ago. Tonight hasn't really been a positive effect. Chris Murray, though, hitting the transition 3, putting the Blazers up 20-16. Haggins is giving Brunson fits. Good screen set by Precious, who checked in after the recent timeout. Brunson, a lot of jump passes by the Knicks right now, and I can't stand those without intention. But Josh Hart remembers these rims and hits the fadeaway jumper, 18-20. Here comes Greg. What's up, man? Matisse Thybulle hit the 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody gets theirs when you play the Knicks. Go ahead, Matisse. Brunson now trying to force it again. Jalen Brunson wants to get himself activated, but it's just not going in his favor. Matisse Thybulle with the float game. Thybulle and Haggins coming off the bench, providing a spark right now. 2 guys more known for defense out here providing some offense for the Portland Trail Blazers. And the Knicks, like I mentioned earlier, looking a lot like the 73-point Knicks. Taking lazy jumpers, not moving the ball, passing out of jump shots instead of trying to make a pass rather than going for a pass because the shot isn't what you wanted it to be. Knicks not looking good in this first quarter. All right, bring out Bogey. It's time. It's time. Now, y'all can't cheer for Bogey. I heard y'all over on Knicks Fan TV, man. Someone, what they call him? They called him, what they call him? It was Bricks and, what they call Bogey? That was my favorite one. Bricks and something. I forgot what it was. Bricks for Burks, and I forgot what Bogey's was. But y'all want to keep clumping Bogey up with Burks. Tom Thibodeau, once again, big fan of Knicks Fan TV. He has done exactly what I asked him to do, bringing in Bogey with no Burks. So we'll see if we get a better production out of him. Haggins moving the ball over to Ayton. Ayton handing it over to whoever that is. Haggins, though, controlling the situation. Haggins pushing off. Haggins trying to get something going. Foul call. Man, these Kentucky kids, man. I think I'm watching the wrong game, but great move bringing in Bogey. This usually calls Tibbs usually calls timeouts by now, but Tibbs already used up about 2 or 3 of them. Tibbs should have subbed Sims too little right now. The one I need an explanation. I like the shoes 44 wears, but won't lie, these trades still got me so confused. Oh, you talking about Bogdanovich? Oh, he wears the Donovan Mitchells. Bogey wears the Spiders. I don't like Spiders' new shoe. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But Dame's new joints, those things are tough. Donte DiVincenzo wanted that one, but great defense from Chris Murray. Chris Murray all over DiVincenzo. Able to slightly get the pass out to Deuce McBride. McBride trying to put some moves on Matisse. He gets Matisse up, and Deuce with the bucket. Matisse Thybulle having a hard time with braided Deuce. The zoom in camera showing Deuce's braids are fighting for their life, but still braided Deuce nonetheless. Nice pass from Matisse. Chris Murray wasn't ready for it. Chris Murray, though, still picks up the shot, picks up the ball and shoots it. No good. Here come the Knicks. Hart now jumping into another damn pass. Deuce McBride making a move, finding a wide open Precious. Precious doesn't want to shoot. He just got in. But Bogey, he said, don't mind if I do. Great move from Bojan Bogdanovic. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gonna stop hating on Bogey. He's a different man when he's not playing next to number 18. 24-25. A minute 5 remains in the quarter. Bit of a moving screen called there for the Blazers. I think that's our best friend from last game that was giving Randall fits. I already forgot his name though. What was his name? Obafemi? wrong show. Yeah, that's right. Wreath. Duop Wreath. He said, Deuce, golly. I bought a pair of Dames. Can't ball on them. Got a pair of Sham Gods for Puma. Super comfortable to ball. Sham God got Puma shoes? Word? I be hooping in the LaMelo 1 lows. Those things are like pillows, bro. I love those shoes. Bogdanovic with a great idea, but Precious being held, and there's no foul call. It's just a turnover. Precious Achiuwa was clearly being held by Ashton Haggins. Can't get anything going, but the referees are letting them play on it. I mean, we did see the report that the NBA refs are going to let the teams play a little bit more physical for the remaining part of the season, which I'm a huge fan of. That, by the way, Bombs Away Burks has checked in. Deuce McBride handing the ball over to Burks. Burks said, can't even.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Burks just gets in the game, right? There's no way Burks checks into the game and that's his first shot. I don't understand, bro. I don't. At first I was reacting to Bombs Away Burks. I'm telling you, bro, coffee and these streams be making me say things. I said it, and it had an outer body experience. Like, Bombs Away Burks is actually a perfect nickname for him. And then he said, oh yeah, I got your bombs away right here. Those are the nastiest looking jump shot. Oh my gosh. That's the end of the quarter. Knicks somehow, some way escaped the quarter with a 1-point lead, 26-25. Shenanigans on full display for the New York Knicks. But luckily, they come out on top. 1 point. Another full quarter of Josh Hart, as he is the only Knick that did not see the bench. Anyways, it is what it is. I'm tired too. I'm trying not to, but Burks, he's not real, bro. Burks is not real, man. He's not real. If Quentin Grimes dare do that, bro. If Quentin Grimes tried doing that, if RJ tried doing that, man, the way that those guys would have been thrown so far at the end of the bench. This man, Alec Burks, bro, not but 5 seconds in the game. Man. He said Burke's shooting button is broken. He just keeps on shooting. It's stuck. His square is stuck. I'll admit I was a part of the free Burks before the trade deadline. It's okay. A lot of people were, and they're not gonna fess up. But I kept telling y'all, I really need to start. I'm gonna start being one of those YouTubers that just be posting every take I make, right, wrong, or in between. But the amount of times I told y'all, I kept saying, look, Burks is not who y'all think he is. And I try to be positive in the deal, because to get Burks and Boyan in the deal, I was like, cool, at least we got both of them. When everyone thought we were going to get just one of the two, we got both of them. So, in theory, it was a good move. To find out we only got one player and then a shell of himself. Anyway, he said you need to. I was a bogey guy. And see, I was the opposite. I couldn't stand Boyan Bogdanovic. But I knew he was a good player. I just never liked him. So I was never a fan of wanting him, because people seasons ago were like, yo, CK, we should go after. And I'd be like, nah. There's no difference between him and Fournier. Why would I want Bogdanovic when we have Fournier? I kept saying that. This man, after the second game, he turned me into a believer. Now, he didn't shoot the greatest, but it's the way he finds his shots. Bogdanovic is so crafty. That's why I've been calling him middle-aged Luka. There he goes. Long two goes down for Alec Burks. I couldn't even comment. Oh, second quarter begins. Next dead ball, we're going to start the 2K simulation. I couldn't even commentate on it because I was just scared of what was going to happen. Anyways, Burks getting the quarter off with a good start, hitting the mid-ranger, the long two. But look at the Blazers staying active. Plantain with the pass out to Matisse Thybulle, but instead draws the foul. When did y'all get Banton? When did that happen? Last I remember, he was in Toronto. Who did y'all trade to get him, or did Toronto drop him? I don't understand why this kid can't find a home. He's a solid player. He's not tremendous, but for his size and what he does, he's a solid player. Anyways, 25-29 after the foul on Blanton. Ball's moving around. Reith over to Ashton Haggins, who drives. Tough shot, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa doesn't want to bring it up, looking for his point guard. Finds Deuce. Deuce now bringing the ball up, controlling the offense. Knicks with a 4-point lead in this second quarter. Bogdanovic looking for the screen. Bogdanovic finding his spot. Bogdanovic with the miss, but that was what I'm talking about. Good shot selections. Then bricks the three. I hate it, bro. Whatever. I'm done. I won't defend him anymore. Y'all got it. Banton with the crazy Euro and hits the floater. This is what I'm talking about. These don't hate. Do not like me, bro. Man made a great shot attempt, gets to the free throw line, great pull up, wide open, can't get mad at that. Then proceeds to shoot a three and bricks the hell out of it. And look at his buddy. Stop playing them together, please. For the love of God. Stop putting Burks and Bogdanovic on the court at the same time. Please. Look at this. Look. Oh my. Oh man. I hate it here, bro. I hate it here. They just come out here and stink up the joint, man. Look at him. He's not real. Alec Burks is not a real human being, bro. He's not real. Oh my gosh. Oh my. He's not real, bro. And he's not, and you know he ain't getting yanked. Alec Burks can do whatever he want, bro. Alec Burks can go run on the sideline, punch Chauncey Billups in the face, and Tibbs still not gonna sub him out. This is insanity, bro. Just like that, the Blazers steal the lead back, up by 2, 29-31. Guess who's still in the game? And guess who immediately gets the ball back in his hands after dribbling off his own foot for a turnover? You know where this is happening. Another jumper, another miss. This is not real, bro. I don't understand. I'm all for confidence. I'm all for doing what you can to get these guys out of a slump. But this is crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy. And Matisse about to splash. I was going to say he was going to hit one right in his face. No, Banton got it instead. Hartenstein fighting for his life. Big rebound there by Tsunami. Matisse Thybulle almost losing the ball. Back to Haggins. Haggins says, I got the old man on me. But instead, Banton with the smaller player on him. But little does he know, Deuce McBride got that defense. Luckily, the Knicks drawing a miss. And if Deuce McBride gives this ball to Burks, God. Uncle Ben, no, do not. He said, let it fly. Oh my gosh, this is not real life, man. And he can just do whatever he wants, man. Not one. This is what I meant on my rant. And never mind, he got subbed out. Thank the loving God. And thank God Bogdanovich did not get benched because of Burks' nonsense. Bogdanovich with a good move, finding a wide open OG Anunoby. He's a different player when he's not playing next to Burks. Y'all gonna respect this guy. I'm trying to tell you guys. Hand down, shot up. That's Burks' mentality. Oh my Lord, man. Bojan Bogdanovich, though, look at that. That's textbook offense right there. Draws the defense in, finds a wide open teammate. Love that. Love that there. Burks, though, he saw 4 defenders. That thing going right back up. He don't care. Never thought Burks would be this bad, bro. I still don't really understand. Deuce McBride, great steal on Scoot Henderson. Almost dunks it up. Instead goes for the floater. And just like that, 18 goes to the bench, and look at the Knicks. Back up by 3. Harbor, you gonna put some respect on our All-Stars name. I ain't gonna acknowledge none of your comments until you have an All-Star on your team. Tsunami trying to get the putback, but it gets bailed out and draws a foul. Yeet. I really want to get a Deuce jersey, but I have to be responsible. I have to get. I'm my Jalen Brunson All-Star jersey's on the way, and I think I'm gonna get my one and only Randall jersey. I have to have one. Like, I have to have one in my future Knicks museum of my my mansion when I'm super rich, and then I get featured on Knicks Fan TV's Knicks Fan Cribs. OG Anunoby with the nice scoop layup there, 36-31, and all of a sudden the Knicks seem to have put it all together. Now, here's the thing, y'all. This is what my point is with Tom Thibodeau, because he's going to stick to his rotations. In this instance, where we all saw it, we all witnessed that first few minutes of Alec Burks. Any other coach is now looking for another option. Maybe a player that you signed to be a situational piece for moments like this. Another coach is going to go and at least give that player about 5 of the minutes that he would give Alec Burks and see how he does as Bojan Bogdanovich throws up the craziest brick. That's what another coach would do. Tom Thibodeau, though, he going to think we all forgot that stretch of basketball, and he about to put Burks right back in the game in the third quarter. And those are the little things I'm talking about. Is why I can't, like, I'm not fully, like, all in on Tibbs. 36-33. Knicks up by 3. Brunson drawing a foul. I don't think he's going to get the continuation there. He does. Brunson does get the continuation, draws the foul, and gets the and one. Toonami is not sure what else he could have done. Toonami said, I did everything I could. But you also reached. Brunson drawing the foul, gets the and one. Timeout on the Blazers. That is not Toonami. Well, look, man, I'll get it. Who's 24? Who's 24? Who else is 24? What do you mean that's not? Oh, that's Wembanyama. Justin Minaya. Justin Minaya. My fault. What number is Toonami then? Oh my God. Y'all got too many randoms, bro. I can't do it. Them minutes of Alec Burks was generational. I'm not getting a Burks jersey, Zito. I'm not. I am CK, not CP. 100% game hunter. That's what I'm saying. At least C. And if Shake Milton goes out there and stinks up the joint, then all right. You can go back to your Burks situation. But like, you gotta at least try. This is where you gotta find out who you're gonna use. Figure out your lineups now. Like, don't do this in the playoffs. CK, what's the thing with Tibbs and Burks? I couldn't tell you, man. Tibbs and CP in some kind of club that I do not know about, man. Oh, 2K. We already so far into the second quarter. We gotta get the simulation started. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. By the way, real quick, shout out to everybody in this late version of the play-by-play Knicks versus Blazers game 1 of the 4-game Western Conference road trip. Knicks with a slight lead of 5 points, 38-33. Brunson is going to return to the game and shoot one free throw to complete his and one. And yeah, the Knicks look fine. It's just, we've had some fun minutes of Burks. Bogdanovich not looking great. I mean, he made 2 good plays, but then he also made 3 very annoying ones. This man in 4 minutes already took 5 shots. I can't, bro. I can't. You don't have to know Minaya. I'm probably saying that wrong. Minaya, whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna know him. I really thought that was the same dude as Toonami. I thought that was the same person. The best. I don't know why I was gonna read that as a Folgers commercial. The best part of waking up. The best thing about Burks is he is on a cheap expiring contract this year. That's the only redeeming factor. Tell him, Queens, get those jumps up. I can't speak. I can't spoke as well. I was just about to say too. Thumbs up, y'all. Hit the like button for your boy. It helps the stream. Helps people know where we're at. The likes are free. If you haven't used it already, just hit that like button real quick, man. We don't know yet, Greg. It has not been disclosed, or it has not been announced what happened. It's just being reported as an illness. But yeah, let the family have their privacy. I'm sure they will give more details, or more will come out when they're ready. Donte DiVincenzo with his 3-point ball going down, 42-33. Forgot to mention that the Brunson free throw was in fact good. Knicks now getting more aggressive defensively. Unfortunately, it came to Tibbs going back to the starting 5 to get some solid play, but solid play we are getting nonetheless. Big shot there from Scoot, no good. Scoot Henderson just looking like another one of the guys so far. I mean, he's a rookie. So I'm not one of those guys that likes to jump and say that players are busts off a rip if they're not having a good start to their career. Donte DiVincenzo with the nice little pass. Hartenstein with the floater. And here go the Knicks. 44-33. But the main key for me is the defense. Right now, you're seeing the Knicks defense a lot more aggressive and a lot more. Ooh, man, Scoot almost loses OG there. OG recovers well, gets Chris Murray to throw a wild pass out to Banton. Banton it has to shove the three up. No good. Rebounded by OG, one-handed. Giants could use him. OG Anunoby holding off Toonami, but gets blocked by DeAndre Ayton. Still Knicks ball. We need Ant. The whole league needs Ant, man. The Blazers don't have enough to trade for Ant. No Burks and Bogey. We have a lead. No, hold on. Bogey. See, this is what I'm talking about. Don't you clump them together. Bogey was out there when the lead started to build. This was my beef on Knicks Fan TV. Y'all keep clumping them together. Don't you do that. Oh, shoot, 2K. Golly, it's already 4 minutes left, and I haven't even started the sim. Scoot Henderson with a wild attempt there, but he gets the foul, and he's going to get 2 free throws. I don't know what Scoot was trying to do there as he drove. Draws the contact. I don't know. It worked. He got the foul. Scoot Henderson to the line for 2. Let me give the Blazers their cool jerseys. And the Knicks in the all white. All right. And 2K is up, and away. And so are the 2 free throws from Scoot Henderson. Scoot making both free throws. Something the Knicks are not accustomed to doing. Brunson bringing the ball up. Good screen set from Precious. Brunson with the wild pass to Deuce. Deuce with the step back 3. No good. Rebounded by Chris Murray. Murray pushing the pace. Trying to get something going. DeAndre Ayton with a wild pass or a wild screen. Good steal attempt from Brunson. Murray falls on the ball and he's going to get the ball back. Is Ayton playing like a first overall pick? That's not for me to answer. Low key, 44 has some great. 44 on the Knicks? You talking about Bojan Bogdanovic? I don't know if I can co-sign that. I mean, he's better than what I thought he was, but he ain't all that. Not a jump ball. I don't think so. 44-35 timeout. I think for the Blazers. I'm not entirely sure who called that timeout here, but we're here on a commercial break. 44-35. The 2K sim about to get started. They're showing Matisse Thybulle highlights or stats. Damn, he's shooting 59% from the 3 and the field in the last 5 games. I've always been a Matisse Thybulle fan. I'm happy for him. Oh, well, don't look, Harbor, because 2K has Anthony Simon still in the lineup and Jabari Walker still in the lineup. They got some guys that are missing in real life still in the game. You think I'm behind? How behind am I? Am I really? Y'all not in a timeout right now? I see DeAndre Ayton walking back onto the court. Wait, how far behind am I? I refreshed. Yeah, what you mean I'm behind? Yeah, Knicks coming back right now. Showing Lexus. What y'all seeing? Get your ass up. Yeah, we back on right now. They're promoting the Upgrade Your Next Family Reunion. Am I behind? Tell me. If I am, I apologize. I shouldn't be, though. No, the game is back. Okay. Just making sure. All right. Ayton almost getting a turnover immediately. Chris Murray finding Scoot. Scoot with his first three. This one doesn't go down. Rebound by Precious. Precious hanging the ball over to Jalen Brunson, who's been having a tremendous game here in Portland, trying to get himself going. The feet work crazy by Brunson and gets it to fall. Every shot attempt, Brunson is frustrated with the referee. That could go sour very fast. I understand his argument, but OG Anunoby holding on to, oh no, I think he's fixing his armband. But oh, Devo looking like early season Dante DiVincenzo smokes the wide open layup. Nope, no, OG is actually in pain. OG is in fact actually in pain. And he's holding on to the bad elbow. The bad elbow is the one that's bugging him off of that steal attempt there. Not a good sign. I'm waiting to see an update on that. But it is in fact the bad elbow, the surgically repaired elbow. That sounds so crazy. He literally just got a bone taken out of his elbow, but he's letting it dangle. His elbow. He is playing through pain. I don't know what's going on there. He does not look happy. He is getting checked out. Josh Hart getting back in the game. Not a good sign, though. Not a good sign. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Just a little pull. I mean, nobody racing over to him. No trainers, anything looking at him. But we'll see how that develops. We'll see. Shot goes down for Chris Murray. 37-46. Knicks up by 9. Ashton Hagen's back in to be a pest to Jalen Brunson. Chuck D, P's in the chat for the legend. He said, salute CK and Knicks Nation. Hope I didn't enter at the wrong time. No, you entered at the perfect time. The wrong time would have been at the beginning of the second quarter when Burks was on the court. 3:05 remains in the half. Ayton with another mid-range pull-up. Nice to see him hit those. That's actually a really good shot for him if he's making those consistently. Just have to have the rest of the game catch up. 39-46, 7-point game since OG checking out of the game due to the elbow. Jalen Brunson putting the move on. Finds Deuce. Deuce with the extra pass. Hart with the attack. Finds Brunson for the easiest shot of the night. No good. Rebounded. Precious fighting. Does not get the rebound. And it is Ashton Hagens earning his minutes and his money. Scary pass there to Ayton. Knicks get the tip out. It's still going to be Blazers ball. LP. Look, man, in my video covering OG, that was my number one concern. I knew everything else was going to make sense. His fit made sense, but his concern in his entire career has always been injuries. And I hope that this is not another one of those cases. Hopefully it was just a little tweak and he'll get back in the game. But, you know, OG Anunoby does not have the greatest history when it comes to injuries. But I was going to say something crazy, but it didn't work. Rebounded, though, by Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming off of his 4th triple-double in our last game against the 76ers. Precious Achiuwa with the floater. Like that move. But look at Deuce McBride. Slips past DeAndre Ayton to get the put back. Knicks up by 8. 9. Math. 48-39. Ashton Hagen's moving the ball around. Toonami going right back to Chris Murray. Chris Murray throwing up a bunch of bricks here today. Jalen Brunson with the move. Brunson with the finish. No, he does not finish it, but does draw the foul. Jalen Brunson back to the line. This is what we need to see. The New York Knicks in the last few games have not been getting to the line, and I love seeing Jalen Brunson forcing the issue, forcing the foul calls. Brunson about to get his 6th and 7th free throw of the night. I couldn't tell you the last time Brunson been to the line that many times. Very, very good sight to see. And he makes the first one. Dante Brick City fell way off. Fatigue, man. You can tell every part of Dante's misfortune right now is all a sign of fatigue. I wouldn't mind the injuries if they were at random and 2-3 games missed per. I knew he had an injury history, but this is ridiculous. If he's out for the year, I say burn it all down. Okay. All right, Seth Rollins. Yep, fatigue. He needs to stop. Yeah, like I said, you could just tell Dante isn't playing with the same spark. He was playing heavy minutes, man. A lot of the Knicks were playing heavy minutes. I don't know how Brunson finishes that. Brunson slipped into a fillet. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy his ankle's okay though, but Brunson slipped and made the quick adjustment. Show that again. Good steal from Precious Achiuwa, but Brunson just wanted to go for a fast break layup, slips, and is forced to fillet. He made that layup cuter than it needed to be, but it wasn't his fault. The Mop Boys not doing their job. Y'all know I'm a big fan of the Mop Boys, but hold on, the Portland Mop Boys out here slacking. Come on, Mop Boys. OG Anunoby icing the elbow. Again, hopefully this is just a remainder of the half type of thing, not a remainder of the game thing. Either way, Knicks still up by 11 after the free throws for the Blazers. 54 seconds remain in the half. Brunson trying to put a move again on Haggins. Has a cutter but missed him. Nobody moving around. Brunson trying to find a pass. Forces it over to Hart. Hart with the step back. Cannot get it to hit. Picked up by Banton. Banton has 2 to beat. He was going for it. Can't hold on to the ball. Hart gets the steal. Hart now has 2 to beat. Hart going all the way. Hart with the move and the foul. And 1 for Josh Hart. 54-41. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna blame that entire possession on Banton if I'm a Blazers fan. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do with 2 defenders in front of him and the trailer. Forces the turnover. And now Hart going to the line for the and 1. Don't disrespect my Mop Boys. You know, your Mop Boys slacking, man. I need hustle out there, man. Brunson out there almost rolled his ankle on a fancy layup. Toe drag swag by Brunson. He's an all-star. Simple. The Mop Boys getting complacent tonight. I'm telling you, man. These Mop Boys ain't doing nothing. Mop Boys need to find it. Right. And the ass whooped. Deuce's defense on that last play was spectacular. Deuce's defense on every play. And Dante's defense on that play was great, but he cannot bring it in. But they're going to call a foul. I think they're going to call the foul on DiVincenzo. I don't know why or where. I would like a replay. Where's the foul? Wait, where's the foul? On what? On what part of the play? Oh, it's him. Oh, it's him. It's that ref. Of course. Never mind. I understand why the bad call was made. He's here. Bald ref is back. Our best friend. Our best friend. I didn't realize he was refereeing this game. Well, I mean, it worked out. Oh, the shot clock. All right, bet. Okay. All right. I'll take it back. I got my eye on him, though. He knows what he did. 41-55. 5 seconds remain on the clock for the first half. Bogdanovic, he elects to go for the final shot and in and out. No good. Good shot, though. Does not go in. Love seeing the Knicks attack the paint. Knicks close out what started as this was like a sandwich half. First few minutes of the half were good. Then they got bad. Then there was a lot of ugly in the middle. But to close out the half, the Knicks looked solid. Ever since Burks found himself on the bench, the Knicks turned things around. Knicks being led by Jalen Brunson, who has 21 points at the half. Dante DiVincenzo right behind him with 7, even though his percentage hasn't been great, shooting 29 from the field. But 7 points right behind Brunson. 6 for Deuce. Very efficient 6 from Deuce, 75% from the field. Hart with 5, 8 rebounds, and only 1 assist, but 2 steals. OG Anunoby with 5 points. Hartenstein with 4. And Bojan Bogdanovic with 2. Believe it or not, Burks also with 5 of his own, shooting 40% from the field. Just a lot of other ugly going along with him. Burks and Precious tied for a team low in the plus minus. But on the other side, we're seeing a lot of spread offense from them, but nobody really trying to do anything to go after the Knicks. Chris Murray been throwing up a bunch of missed shots. You know, DeAndre Ayton has looked efficient in this game, if you ask me. The mid-range jumper going down. But nobody really looks aggressive on the Blazers side. Nobody really wants it. Love seeing the minutes from Ashton Haggins and Matisse Thybulle, both of them playing aggressive on that side. But other than that, the Blazers looking like their record, and hopefully the Knicks could come out in this second half and only expand on what is already a nice, solid lead. Uh-oh. On the other side, OG done tonight. We'll see, man. We'll see. We shall see what happens. I'm not gonna say anything crazy. Anyways, but for the 2K Knicks and Blazers game, very similar start. Very similar start. The Knicks are trailing by 10 points on 2K. 2K jumping out the window. 2K said my record getting a little too close. I'm almost at 500. I gotta mail it in. 2K seems to be hitching its wagon with the Blazers tonight so far. A lot like how this game has gone. The Blazers starting off with the lead. And I'll tell you this, the Blazers mop boys look a lot more efficient in 2K than they do in real life. But we'll go back and check that. Big ups to you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys' support as always on a late watch along play-by-play with your boy CK. Got about 80 of y'all in here. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It helps out the stream, helps out your boy, lets people know that we here, right? Right, Kaiden?
We here.
Yeah. So appreciate you guys for supporting. It's your boy CK and Jalen Brunson. We just kicking it. Brunson just kicking it. We just here hanging out. But, you know. We're having a good game from Brunson, so Brunson's just dancing on the Blazers tonight. Brunson is dancing on the Blazers tonight. Where my chat at? Hey. Probably hyperextended that elbow and broke up some scar tissue. I believe that because the way that he swiped for the steal, you can tell the extension is what hurt him. Hopefully, like I said, nothing serious, but we will see. Bogey and Burks look like the most unathletic NBA players. See, that's what I'm talking about. They get clumped. Don't you clump them together. When Randall comes back, Burks isn't sniffing the floor. We'll see. As long as Tom Thibodeau's head coach, I can't confidently believe that. Harbor said that they were cooking last night. The Blazers. Who'd y'all play yesterday? Let me see. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Jam Session says Burks will get 0 minutes in the playoffs unless it's a blowout. Bogey might get 10 minutes a game. Yeah, I really hope Bogey does find minutes, because when Bogdanovich is playing with everyone but Burks, you get good minutes out of him. But when they're playing together, it's just a lot of Detroit Pistons nonsense. I just want Tom Thibodeau to put Bogey with people that make sense so y'all can understand what I'm talking about. But he keeps playing them together, and the two of them just look like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. King Matthews, what's up, brother? Marine stuff. How you been? I've been good, man. The grind has been good. Hope you've been good, King Matthews, man. Long time no see. What in the hell is that halftime show important? You talking about
Marion, I'm talking
this,
about like,
Supergirl?
B2K.
Sakai, appreciate the follow or subscribe. What?
Omari.
Appreciate. Yeah. Appreciate the subscription. What do you say? How do you say that? Why did I just blank, bro? I just forgot how to YouTube for like 10 seconds, right? Thanks for subscribing, Makai. Thank you. I was like, what? How do you say this? Oh man. Moving on. CK, what's good? What's good, Jerry? We here, man. Real quick, let me get a tire check. How we feeling? 1 to 10. How tired are we, chat? Let me get a tire check on y'all, man. How we feeling? How we managing, man? We got a half of basketball left. And then y'all can go ahead and hit the beds. Let me get a tire check, man. Shout out to those that were an 8 and a 7 in the first quarter. I'm hoping y'all still awake and alive. The Bodega Brothers are Kemba and Fournier version 2.0. No! No, I feel like a WWE fan. I need Bogey to get separated from this tag team, man. I need Bogey to be on his own and thrive. He's being held down by the shadow of Alec Burks. Free Bogey, man. Free Bogey. I think OG hurt his elbow again. Yep, we were talking about it. What's up, Papo? I hope he tries Shake instead of Burks, man. Jerry, I've been asking for this for about 4 games. I don't think he will, but it would be nice. It'd be very nice if he decided to not go back to Burks, but I think he's going to sub Burks in as if nothing changed, because that's what Tom Thibodeau does. If the book says Burks plays at 9:49 in the game, Burks plays at 9:49 in the game. That's just how it works. Been chilling, but rough. I feel you. Hope everything picks up though, bro. I Heart Precious, Bogey, Dante, Deuce is the lineup for 44 to thrive. That's one of them. The front office gonna have to talk to Tibbs about those Burks minutes, just like they did about the way he was playing OG back in the Dallas and Memphis game. West was at the game and said something to him. Interesting. Agreed, but interesting. Will he listen? Find out. All right, here we go. Jam session. He said I'm still an 8. Hold on. You've thrived at an 8 out of 10 though. You've held on to that 8 out of 10 for a solid 30 minutes and some change. So you're doing good. You can make a jam session. 3 out of 10, Brandon. Okay. Brandon got some energy. Lion Prophet is 0 out of 10. That means he is wide awake. My man tweaking. Glad to see it. Harper said Burks need a statue at the Garden. Somebody pants him and push him out of the chat. OG is damaged goods. Good thing we didn't extend them. Greg, not a fan. Guilty by association. Yeah, my man Bogey needs to get separated from that tag team, bro. Man. I'm telling y'all, Bogey has value. There's value with Bogey. I can't believe I'm sitting here defending Bojan Bogdanovic. When I tell y'all I was never a fan of him. I was never a fan of Bojan Bogdanovic, but now I see the vision. I see it. But at the same time, you can't be clanking shots when I'm here trying to defend you. Speaking of defending, the Knicks are doing none of that as the Blazers are trashing the Knicks in 2K. Not what you want to see. I said what I said, Harbor. I'm going to humiliate you before I kick you out, dog. 0 out of 10, up at work until 6 a.m. Oh, so you up. You get energized. Okay, Pa, I see you. Facts. I mean, I ain't gonna fight that. His value is his contract. I ain't gonna fight that. But it'd be nice to get something. Yeah, what is this halftime show? It's still going on, man. Supergirl is out here turning up on this bike, bro. my God. What? I don't know what we're watching. Anyways, yeah, yo, but Portland's different. Shout out to Portland, I guess. Shout out to Portland, I guess. I'm just waiting for the dog. Anyways, saw that, man. Bogey playoffs got me hyped. I hope Tibbs figures out how to use him quick. Yeah, I think so. Me too, man. CK, what's Bogey's point average as a Knick? What's Bogey's point average in his career? That's all I care about. That dude for the season shooting 46 from the field and 41 from three. The rest is up to Tom Thibodeau to figure out how to unlock it. Even when I said it, I'm like, oh, Lord. Even when I said it, I was like, oof. What lineup would you put Bogey with fully healthy, CK? There's some worlds where I know it would never happen because Josh Hart's his guy. There's some worlds where I'd put Bogey in first. He'd be my first sub. I make him my first sub, so he's playing. You know, if he's coming in for Julius or Dante or something, but he's going in there and he's playing next to OG. I would love to see him in a lineup with OG and Deuce. I would love to see something like that. All I'm saying is the four I'm using off the bench when we're completely healthy, the four I would go with, I don't know if Tibbs would go with. I'm going with obviously Hart. I'm going with Deuce. I'm giving the slight edge to Precious Achua, depending on if we're playing a small team. Then I would go with Bogey. And then I'm missing somebody. Who's that for? Who's that fourth? Who's that fourth? Why am I blanking? Oh my God. Hartenstein. Hartenstein would be the fourth because we're fully healthy. So I'm assuming Mitchell Robinson's starting. He said, oh no, they got Precious rocking the 2Ks. Precious is rocking Anta. He's an Anta athlete like Kyrie Irving. He don't got his own shoe or nothing, but he's rocking those Antas. Ooh, okay, Scottie Pippen Jr. Whoa. Yo, oh God, never mind. He got killed. Oh my God. Oh, Pascal Siakam killed Kobe White and then bent him in half. He did exactly what I just said. I'm not even exaggerating him. Oh my gosh, that Kyrie alley-oop to Derek Lively. Hey! Oh yeah, give me that, DeMar. Damn. God, I wish he was on any team but the Bulls so I can appreciate him. He said, no way Precious wearing the Knicks. No, he's wearing Anta shoes, bro. He over there with Kyrie. Pascal getting with the spinneroni. Nah. He blocked the hell out of Kobe White. And he bent him in half, too. Bogey shooting some of the worst bricks I've seen. Yeah, he did have two really bad bricks. I mean, he only shot, what, 5 times? Yeah, 2 of them were pretty rough. Oh, man. Long halftime. But what the Knicks... Oh, you're talking about in 2K. I forgot we had 2K up. You talking about... I thought you talking about in real life, bro. Yeah, no, he wearing the 2Ks in 2K. My fault. My bad. I forgot we had 2K playing, bro. Oh, my gosh. Yes. No, you're completely right. Yeah, 2K got him in 2Ks. I completely forgot that I had the 2K game going. Yeah. Game's on, is it? Oh, yeah, I'm delayed. Yep, refresh. Yep, game is definitely back. 11:41 into the third quarter. We back. We're back in action. 55-41. I don't know what that call was, but OG Anunoby is on the floor, which is a good sign, which you want to see. We were worried how significant the elbow tweak was. But what must not have been crazy enough because he's on the floor. Again, his history in Toronto, anytime he had any kind of injury, he was gone. He wouldn't even try and play through it. With the Knicks, you've seen him play through some of these injuries, these little tweaks he's had. Chris Murray finally gets one to fall, shooting 20% from the field, but he gets that one to go down, 44-55. Put some respect on his shoe game. Ronnie 2K a troll. Yeah, no, they just don't do the work. I've said it 1,000 times. I would love that job as being the guy that weekly updates players' accessories. I will go through every NBA player and do their accessories so everyone can get an authentic experience on 2K. I would do it. Every week. End of every week, I'm fixing everybody's thing. Like if Kyrie Irving has a sleeve on but then wasn't wearing a sleeve for a week, I'd have it updated. I'd be that guy. I'm telling you, but 2K, they cheap. They ain't gonna pay me to do that. But I'd do it. 2K need to upgrade the crowd first. The crowd's not bad in 2K, in NBA, 2K, WWE 2K crowd is NBA 2K, the crowd's not terrible. They just need to make the crowd ambiance a little more realistic. But as far as like everyone's a 3D model now in 2K, which is pretty cool. 55-46, a lot of shenanigans going on here. Oh yeah, Scoot Henderson over here traveling while there's a lot going on right now, but Knicks ball. Brunson looking for a screen from Hartenstein, gets it, gets to his spot, pulls up in the mid-range, cannot finish, rebounded by Ayton. Toonami with the easy little cross on Dante. OG Anunoby edges Ayton out of the paint. And they're going to call the foul on him. OG not entirely sure why the foul call. All right, can someone explain to me? This is not me being a hater. What is OG Anunoby's haircut? Like, what is he going for? Is he going for dreadlocks? Is he just letting his afro just what is OG's haircut? Like what is the game plan with OG's hair? You know what I mean? OG looked like he has an afro, took a shower, and he just does one of these. Just does one of these. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to judge. I just want to know what the game plan is. You know what I mean? Just out of curiosity. 55-46. Brunson with the move. Passes out to a wide open OG Anunoby. No good. Rebounded by Scoot Henderson. Natural dreads. That's what we can go with. Okay. Whatever y'all say. I just out of curiosity. Scoot Henderson shooting another three. This one also does not go down. A lot of bricks here in the early going of the third quarter. Brunson with the move. Finds Devo for three, and it's down. DiVincenzo needed that. He's the second leading scorer for the Knicks tonight, but the percentage says otherwise. That one goes down, though. OG shoots like his elbow hurts. I wonder. Batten with the pass out to Toonami. Toonami to Chris Murray. Murray, no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. DiVincenzo finding Brunson. Brunson with the beautiful feed. Hartenstein with the dunk. Great play from Jalen Brunson there. 8:43 remaining in the third quarter. Knicks getting back to form. And another alley-oop. This one is successful. DeAndre Ayton throws it down. I think it's Afro dreadlock. So basically you said D all the above, Frank. Got it. Which hairstyle does OG Anunoby rock? D all of the above? Jalen Brunson draws the foul. Scoot Henderson bit on the pump fake. And Jalen Brunson draws the foul. I miss JG. You mean JR. I miss him too. I miss JR too. Tibbs don't care. I need Alec Burks. I need Alec Burks to pull Donnie DiVincenzo aside and remind him to shoot better. Oh, God. It hurts me just watching OG. Really, Jay? I said what I said, and I corrected you. JR, Julius Randle. That's what you meant to say, and I miss him too. OG's elbow is hurting him. Tibbs should sit him. You know Thibodeau, man. If the doctors say he can play, then he's playing. OG didn't say anything to me. Ayton with another pull. No good. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. He wants to break past everyone. He had the right idea, and then he decided not to go. What was that possession, Dante? You had everyone beat. Complete the play. Dante, at the last second, lost all faith in his layup. He had everyone beat. All he had to do was switch and go up with his left, and he had the layup. No one was going to block that. Instead, I mean, he got a foul out of it, so it worked, but sheesh. Matisse Thybulle checked in just now. Brunson with the move, trying to draw a foul. Doesn't need it because he's going to get the bucket of his own. 64-48. Knicks approaching a 20-point lead. Scoot Henderson and the Blazers want to do something about that. Good pass out to Banton. Banton for three. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Tunami Kamara. I put the names together. I called him Kumami, bro. Look, it is 8:30. I know y'all like 8:30. It's 11:30, CK. Devo, no, his layup package is low. Y'all leave him alone, bro. You had him beat. That's funny. DiVincenzo, though, look at that. His layup package is just pause. It's not a pause. That's a basketball term, but it just sounded crazy. Dante DiVincenzo with the nice lay there. 18-point game, 11-2. Scoot Henderson trying to get it to fall. Finally gets a three ball. Once OG goes down again, so will Randall's season. 66-51, 6:38 remains. Brunson pushing Scoot away. No foul called, but the ball's tipped out of Brunson's hand. No foul called there as well. Referees letting him go. Ayton with the athletic fast break dunk. DeAndre Ayton, he's one of those guys that I'm getting paid to play basketball. I'm gonna play basketball. Now, if I win, like Ayton, he never really looks like a guy where he is bothered by a win or a loss. He's just playing basketball. I don't know how I feel about guys like that. Brunson, though, trying his best to get them to bite. No one's biting. Tunami staying aggressive, but so was Thybulle as he fouls OG Anunoby. DiVincenzo shook. He been missing layups all year. Facts. OG is solid. He has two elbows in case one is not serviceable at any time. Facts. Just switch hands, man. It's easy. Now that's Clint Capella. I said what I said. DeAndre Ayton give me that vibe too. DeAndre Ayton, that guy where you be down 30, but he's still gonna get hyped up about his dunk. Like it's gonna make a difference. Yo, Portland people are so different, man. Oh my gosh. Sorry, let me move on. It's just this whole scene right now. Y'all, if y'all watch our League Pass, you know what I'm talking about. A guy just got tickets to move down, and the whole scene is just an interesting image. The dude looked like he, just put on any regular shirt, got to the game. His girl, same thing. I got a dude in the background in a Pikachu onesie, a little kid, no seat, nobody sitting next to him. It's just him by himself. Like the scene was just an interesting scene. It was just a very interesting scene. I don't know what I was looking at. I wish if anybody else is watching on League Pass and saw what I saw, you know what I'm talking about. It just was a very like, no one could tell me that this was an NBA basketball game audience from that picture I just saw. Anyways, Portland, shout out to y'all, man. No hate. It's a very different vibe. You know, okay, you saw a 2K money. All right, I'm just saying it was just a very odd image. A very odd image. OG gonna have some pain still healing. We're debating on if he's hurt or not. Speaking of debating, let's get rid of the poll and see what it looks like. 3-1, which is my prediction as well, is the leader. 4-0 in second place. And a few of y'all going with 2-2, and only 2% of y'all think we're only gonna come away with one win. Glad to see that we are gaining confidence in our New York Knicks towards the end of this regular season. Chat, we're at 51 likes. What are the possibilities we can get back to 100? How is that possible? If you have not liked the stream, please like the stream. Speaking of Knicks Blazers, we're going to tune into the 2K version where the Knicks cut the lead down to single digits, very similar to the real life game. Oh, this baby is going ham. Is that a burrito or a burger? That was the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Sorry. Yeah, the virtual Knicks trail by 9. 2K looking like it's still rocking with the Blazers for their prediction today. We will see if they'll regret it. Oh, let me hit the refresh real quick. OG hitting the first free throw. Not sure if he came away with both of them there because I had to refresh. Where my chat at? I keep losing the chat. DeAndre Ayton just doing whatever he wants. Wide open corner 3. Ayton just out here hooping, man. OG Anunoby out here getting bullied by Haggins, but he gets out of it. Brunson now trying to get something to go, gets the floater and one. Jalen Brunson is getting and one after and one after and one, and Brunson is still not pleased as he is still going in on the referee. He missed the first one. Got it. CK Iheart's dad is black. He with us, yeah, man. He with us, man. He's black and German, right? Something like that. OG won't be a long-term Nick. Look, we traded a 23-year-old kid that still is figuring out his game. He better be long-term. He better be here long-term. Ain't no way we traded a future piece for a rental. OG Anunoby better be here long term. I'll be pissed. DeAndre Ayton, ball back out to Banton. Banton puts the move on Hart. Instead misses. Rebounded by Ayton. Ayton forces that ball into the hoop. Fouled and one. Ayton to the line. Man, these late games, bro. The energy just be feeling different in late games. You know what I'm saying? Like the game just feels slower. Am I the only one that feels that way? Is it because it's less energy because it's later on? And Anthony Simons and Jalen Brunson getting some beef. Oh, it's over. I missed it. Is it just me? Anyone else feel this way? Where the game just feels like less energy? I don't know. 71-59, 12-point lead for the New York Knicks. Brunson again continuing to absolutely bully Toonami. And they keep putting Toonami on Brunson as if there's going to be a different result. But Brunson continues to bully the poor kid. Matisse Thybulle with the take, no good. Ayton doing everything he can to keep his team in this game. Throws up the crazy pass to Haggins. Haggins extra pass to Banton. Banton extra pass to Matisse. Misses the three. Rebounded by OG. OG makes the pass and hurts his elbow again. OG Anunoby is clearly not okay. He hurts his arm on the pass. OG Anunoby needs to be taken out of the game. Tom Thibodeau not even looking to make a substitution. OG Anunoby on the other side dunks with the hurt arm. OG Anunoby doesn't even know if he's hurt or not. I don't know if he's hurt. He don't know if he's hurt. Anunoby with a nice transition dunk there. Dante DiVincenzo trying to get aggressive. I don't know if he's trying to foul so OG can get subbed out, but it doesn't work as Toonami gets to the basket anyway. 61-75. Screen set there from Precious Achiuwa. Jalen Brunson, another one. This one on Banton. Everybody getting smacked by Brunson. Brunson with 31 points, 50% from the field. The turnover, Anunoby. I'm still not entirely sure if the elbow hurts or not. I don't know. He's not letting me figure it out. And I think he's secretly not letting Tibbs figure it out either. But Anunoby with 2 key plays in a row. And another turnover. The Knicks are just picking the Blazers apart. Extra pass to Hart in front of the Blazers bench, cannot hit it. Rebounded by Ayton. You're right. It was IQ and RJ. Oh my God. You're right. I'm gonna catch up in chat in a second. Yeah. Ayton, the only Blazer that's doing anything in this third quarter with a little help from Toonami. Brunson draws the foul, goes back to the line. Stop reaching. Brunson is putting on a masterclass on this poor young core in Portland. If it's not Banton, it's Toonami. And the thing is, Banton should be accustomed to the way that Brunson plays. Brunson is very crafty with the ball and knows how to bait players into reaching and bait players into giving them contact. And Banton got caught several times. Oh boy. Bleacher Report, Knicks. Oh, you lost me at Bleacher Report. But they're saying, what about him playing OG? You lost me at Bleacher Report. Can't stand Bleacher Report. OG not looking good. He missed a free throw. Yep. Harbor, my boy's second 3 attempt of the season. He German too. It cancels out. You talking about? Yeah. My man said, Clap City, seeing what happened to OG makes me want Randall to take extra time to rest. Fair argument. I don't know what to call you. Your name is Clap City. I don't know how to respond to you, but you're right. Fair point, though. Fair point. Man, it ain't even late for you. Shut up. I'm not saying it's late. I'm just saying the energy just seems slow. That's all I was saying. Guys already partied, not trying to rush and get out. I get that. Brunson, 1 of 7 breaks from 3. Craig, you take away the weirdest things from this game, bro. I don't understand. It's like you can't enjoy anything good because you have to go and find the negative.
Will the starters come out if we up enough Tibbs?
Tom Thibodeau, you know that's not how it's gonna work. Tibbs is our guy, CK. No comment on that statement. Two future pieces, CK. He better be retiring here. That's it. Queens. That's what I'm trying to say, dog. Oh man. Especially seeing. Look, I'm not gonna do it because then I get called a fake Knicks fan. So I'm not gonna say anything crazy. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not allowed to speak on the NBA if it doesn't have to do with the Knicks. Your boy Hart Southside. Oh, you talking about Josh Hart missing that open 3? Will the starters come out if we? No, you know Thibodeau. Your salute, CK. JT, what's good, brother? Just tuned in the way some of these guys are crying. I thought we was losing. Right. There's always a problem with something. No, Knicks looking good right now. West Coast game starting to get me. The one looking at the game like the J.R. Smith meme. He's trying. Every time OG grimace, I get scared. We're up by 17 versus Miami under 5 minutes. Julius should have been out the game. Facts. Old take, but facts. Where are the Burks minutes? In the bin where they should be. And Thibodeau's so stubborn that he'd rather just not play anybody and go in an 8-man rotation than put Shake in, bro. I hate him. The man kills my joy anytime I try and find some joy, bro. But we're up 20-point lead for the New York Knicks, led by Jalen Brunson, who is putting on an absolute clinic in this game. The 3-ball may not be going down for Brunson, but he is finding other ways to score. And that's what's been making him so great this season. He needs a game like this because his percentages have not been great as of late. But with OG back in the lineup, seems to be figuring it out a little bit more consistently. 81-63 is the score. Knicks up by 18. Brunson trying to get open. Haggins is staying on him. Brunson with the fake. Brunson with the spin. Brunson with the miss. Good move. Terrible finish. This is not Tumnami. This is the other guy. I cannot remember his name. Montoya and Montaya. I can't remember his name, but he misses the 3. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Brunson. Now I'm normally good with players that are not normally known as Brunson with a tough left-handed layup, even though he is lefty. But I can't keep up with all the Blazers additions. I can't do it. I don't know. Banton, he pulls up from 3. That thing's short. Rebounded by Reith. Reith back out to Banton. Deuce McBride getting ready to check in and give Brunson a break as the Knicks have a 20-point lead. Banton driving against Precious Achiuwa, misses again. Hart with the rebound, finding Devo. Devo, extra pass to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic gets fouled. That definitely was a shooting foul, but they're saying it's on the ground. It's such an inconsistent call, but Bogdanovic draws the foul. Gonna be on the ground. Actually, I think he's gonna get free throws because of the amount of fouls that the Blazers have. So Bogdanovic will get to the line regardless. Higgins, no. I call him what I want, bro. I've been watching him since Kentucky. I don't care what his name is. He's killing them, and we up, and we talking about 3-point percentage. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like, that's Greg's thing, though. He can't be pleased with anything. He's gonna find some negative and make sure we remember it. That's Greg's shtick. That's his whole shtick. 22-point lead for the Knicks. 50 seconds remain in the third quarter. Higgins with the 3. Drills it. Like I said, the one issue I was worried about him is if he can shoot. So I'm happy. I'm happy he's got a spot. I'm happy he's playing. Good for him, man. Screen set from Precious Achiuwa. Deuce McBride. Look at the control with the ball. Can't get the floater to go down. But you're seeing Deuce grow as a ball handler, pause, but resume at the same time. Because there was a point in the season where a lot of people were worried that he wasn't going to be good at, creating his own shot or be able to get to his spots with his handles. But we saw a few games ago where he crossed the hell out of Evan Mobley. We're seeing him now be able to control the pace off of the dribble. Some of these moves that are point guard-esque moves. It's good to see Deuce McBride figuring it out and fine-tuning it as the season has been going on. Happy to see it. I hope any conversation about Burks taking Deuce's minutes and so on and so forth are dead now, because it's obvious that Deuce is our best option off the bench behind Brunson at the point guard position. We have more than one 3-point shooter, Greg. Yeah. Josh Hart over to Deuce. 68-85 is the score. Bojan Bogdanovic going for the final shot. Finds Precious. He has no time. I don't know why Precious felt the need to dribble. Precious should have just pulled it. But Bojan Bogdanovic, if you're going to make that move, you got to pull it. Everything about that play was terrible. Everything about that play was terrible. Knicks are going to end the quarter with a 17-point lead. Knicks are doing what they can with what they got. No Burks in that third quarter. Thibodeau, instead of replacing him with someone else, cut that spot altogether. And now he's running an 8-man rotation. They're all shooting trash from 3, but surprisingly are still up by almost 20. It is what it is. They give him the ball to Bogey to create at the top of the key way too much. He's not him. It's worked several times, and I think that's why they keep going to it. Again, we know that the head coach of the New York Knicks doesn't really have many offensive play sets. And, you know, it always seems like when one works, he keeps going back to it. And that worked a few times, so now he keeps doing it, and now it's not working so much. Hold on, the Blazer girls. I'm just gonna sip my coffee, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna sip my coffee. They giving the ball. Yeah, I just read that. McBride needs to work on that teardrop for real. Hold on, there's one dude in the Rip City Dancers. Okay. All right. Portland doing its own thing up there, man. Portland just out there living, bro. Respect. The virtual Knicks trying their hardest to get back into this game, 70-76. A terrible turnover there from Brunson. Oh, let me refresh. Oops. I meant to just hit the live button. I hit the whole refresh button like a fool. There we go. Brunson with 35 points. Shooting 50% from the field. 83% from the free throw, but an ugly 14% from 3. But in 29 minutes, 35 points off 50% shooting. Ha! I'll take it. It's much needed in this game. Brunson starting the quarter off the bench. We'll check back in with 2K later. But right now, the 2K Knicks not getting the job done. Why every time I put the 2K Knicks on the other 2K team takeover, you know. Anyways, the Knicks are back and they're running the same 5 that they closed the quarter with. Big fadeaway jumper there for the Blazers. 15-point lead for the Knicks. Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Precious Achiuwa at the 5. Matisse Thybulle staying on Bogdanovic, making sure he doesn't get any space. Dante, missing the pull-up 3. The Blazers now, their plan is attack. And just like that, the Blazers cut this thing down to 13. This is a worrying sign if the second unit, which is really not much of a second unit because it's just 2 bench players, 3 bench players. I didn't include Deuce. But the second unit not really having that same spark tonight because it seems like every time Brunson's off the floor, the Knicks tend to fall apart. Just Knicks. Salute, salute. Lion Prophet with the headphones. Come on, 2K Blazers, give me hope. The lead's cut down to 4. Deuce McBride clamping up Simons. That Chris Murray with another pull. Oh, yeah. This is very realistic. Chris Murray don't see a shot he don't like, huh? Here you go, boy. This for y'all. This for y'all. Boy, I'm about to hit something for watch out of bounds. Okay, never mind. Jalen Brunson. Screen set. Oh, Brunson going all the way. Nope. Brunson finds Sims. We got to say that, man. Jericho Sims is a constant in the 2K Knicks rotations. No matter how little minutes he sees in real life, 2K Thibodeau will live and die with Sims on the court. That's real faith and real belief in the young core right there. Oh, man. Jericho Sims getting an opportunity here to cut the lead down. Hits the first one. He can bring us down to a 2-point game. Jericho. Let's see if he gets the other one to fall. 3-point game. Lion Prophet, yeah, Lion Prophet been asking for Sims. Lion Prophet, the one, been asking for more Sims minutes. It's tough, man, because the guys that are in that position have been playing really well. Precious Achua, Hartenstein. You know, we know what Mitch is gonna be. You know, it's tough. It's tough because if Tibbs ran a 10-man rotation like a normal head coach in the NBA, then there's a world where you could see him play. But in an 8-9-man rotation, unfortunately, you're not going to see that happen. Anyways, 85-72, 13-point lead for the Knicks. Blazers making a little bit of a comeback here, fighting back at least. Tom Thibodeau forced to call a timeout to get his guys back on track. Tibbs bringing Hartenstein back into the game. DiVincenzo over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein trying to find Bogey. Bogey with a good move. Bogey gets himself open for 3. Does not go down. Good shot. Not a great finish. Scoot Henderson trying to get to his spot. Almost turns it over, but brought back in by Montoya. I don't know how to say his name, bro. What's his name again? As Scoot Henderson gets called for the travel. What's his name? Justin Minaya Washington. Whatever. Justin. I'm gonna call him Justin. Yep. Who's gonna break the rotation come playoffs? We'll see, man. We'll see. Deuce McBride. Another lazy pass. Luckily, he gets his own pass back. Tries to force the issue. The Knicks right now are not playing smart. All of a sudden, boneheaded mistake after boneheaded mistake. Missed shot after missed shot. The Knicks proving to be a little too dependent on their main guys, OG Anunoby and Jalen Brunson. And saying that, OG Anunoby just checks in. 85-72, 13-point game. Scoot Henderson over to Matisse. Matisse with a difficult pass, and somehow Ayton pulls it in and finishes the bucket, and he gets the and one. He was about to make a case, but the referee said, "We got you." Ayton about to go for the possible free throw to bring them to 10. Tibbs rotations are trash. No, the Knicks are just trash right now. Tibbs could put anyone in right now and they're going to play like doo-doo, but 75-85, 10-13 remaining in the game. The Knicks have just shifted into dumb, but OG Anunoby has checked in to hopefully inject some life into the New York Knicks. First play of the game offensive, or first play of the quarter offensively, a positive one for OG with a scoop pass in the teeth of the defense to Isaiah Hartenstein, who draws an and one to hopefully cancel out the one by DeAndre Ayton. Oh, never mind. I think it's either technical foul or defensive. We missed it. Bojan Bogdanovic, the one shooting the free throw, hits it. I missed it. Was it a technical foul or flagrant or? Oh, technical. Got it. So we're going to get the technical free throw and the foul free throw. DeAndre Ayton, like I said, I don't know what be going on in between his ears, bro. He's an interesting player. He said, "Greg, why are you so negative?" Harper's like, "That's too negative, even for me." Oh, man. 89-75. Knicks bring the lead back to 14. 9:55 remains in the quarter. And in the game, thought about pulling that 3. Decided not to. Matisse, oh, sorry. Oh, my God. Minaya. There you go. That's his name. Another foul. The referees now getting aggressive here to close out the game. Nobody in the crowd seems excited about this basketball game. Seems like the energy is a bit dead in the audience because the referees deciding to take over here. Foul after foul, free throw after free throw. Ayton definitely didn't even get that shot up in time before the clock. But he's still going to go to the line. And no, Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks choose to challenge it to see if he did get the shot up in time for there even to be a foul. OG needs to hit 2 more points for a parlay. OG and Brunson, the only ones who drive to the basket. Paint is lava tonight. Facts. And this is my complaint with Josh Hart, man. That's why I have a hard time celebrating him, because I know he's gonna go back and just not exist. Like, there's no reason why Josh Hart is not a consistent driver to the hoop. He's too damn strong. He has the ability to do it. We've seen him do it consistently, but then he just chooses, not tonight. And he's just so irritating. He's irritating. That's why I even had a hard time celebrating the triple-double. Like, you could tell on Knicks Fan TV, like, I was happy about it, but it was like, is this? I said in my last video, I said on Knicks Fan TV, like, as good as this is, keep it going because we need it. But I just don't trust that that's something he's going to do consistently. And here we are another night where we need points in the paint, and somebody who could be a very good driver doesn't do it again. Again, that's just my beef. Reason 8,555 why I miss RJ Barrett. It's worse when Josh Hart is open and holds it. Oh, Brandon, you know how much I hate that. Oh, you already know how much I hate that. That's Harbor's twin right there. That's Harbor's twin. 89-77, 12-point lead. The Knicks clinging on to this lead. Knicks love to play their competition. Blazers been pretty ugly for the majority of this game, and now the Knicks want to be ugly themselves here. I just want to say something. The Ayton that everyone's been talking about hasn't shown up in Portland. He seems way different than that narrative. He's been locked in and getting our young guys going. Okay. I hope that's true, because that's not what I see. But I hope that's true. I didn't even know that was a narrative. That's just literally how I whenever I watch him play, it's just the vibe I get from it, and then his quotes and stuff. But I hope that's true. I hope that's true. I just can't stand players that are in the NBA that take it for granted, and he gives me the vibe as somebody that does that. But I'm happy to be wrong about that. Oh, OG Anunoby makes the right decision, and it does result in a steal. OG Anunoby, back-to-back good plays leading to the Knicks scoring on one end and getting the ball back. OG Anunoby, look at that. Almost misses the layup, switching hands, but still a strong take from OG. What you see is what, 2 games? No, what, Portland? I watched them early on because of Scoot, and then he got hurt, so I stopped watching. Them green lights from Tibbs, bro. He puts players in the wrong spots. Watch what Jay Randall had to do and all. Yeah, no, we already know this. And look at Josh Hart. Look at Josh Hart. What did I say? What did I say? I'm supposed to cheer that on? I'm supposed to be happy he finally decided to drive for the first time and with 8 minutes left in the game. Like, that's my beef with him. That's my problem with him. Like, we've seen how good you can be. So what's stopping you from doing that on a consistent basis? That's my beef with Josh Hart. That's my beef with Josh Hart. That's my beef with Josh Hart. 93-80. Great pass. Great find. Brunson fouled and he'll go to the line. Unfortunately, cannot get the and one there. Both Brunson and Scoot a little shaken up. Scoot Henderson having his share of injury woes this season. Man showing emotion right there. And he got a tech. He got a tech because he don't know how to catch a ball after being frustrated. I guarantee you if he caught the ball after bouncing it, he wouldn't got that tech. Tibbs gets a slight patient pass from me because he was on the 99 team as a coach, but he on extremely thin ice for me. He a better assistant coach than a head coach, in my opinion. Facts. Brunson with the first free throw. Portland's in this game mostly be due to all the bricks from three. The Knicks have only shot 2 threes in this quarter. What are we talking about? Point is, he cares, unlike the narrative suggests. Harbor, I understand you have to say that as a Blazer fan. I get it. I understand. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or anything like that. It's just from tape when he was with Phoenix, it doesn't seem much different in Portland. Like I hope it's different. But to me, it just seems like he just out here existing. That's just my take. Again, look, it is what it is. I'm not trying to hurt feelings or nothing like that. It's just, that's what I see. DeAndre Ayton, the way this dude is built should be, and now I'm seeing that he got a mid-range. He should be a way better player than he is. What's DeAndre Ayton averaging? Like, there's no one in his way on this Blazer team from having a good season than DeAndre Ayton. Everyone been in and out of rotation. So why is Ayton not going out there eating? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say all that stuff, but his actions are going to speak louder than any of the other things that you're saying. What's DeAndre Ayton averaging this season, bro? It's like, all that's well and good, but he should be doing better than what he's doing, which is my point. Just a waste of all that talent and height. It's irritating, man. He's just out here coasting. Then he want to talk about he should be getting paid more. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, I was rooting for you, man. He's been killing it. We don't have we didn't have chemistry with him early on. Nah, miss me with that, bro. When you got that many injuries and you're the high paid player, you're the guy that's there, and you're the one that's in the lineup, that's a whack excuse, bro. If we gonna kill Julius Randle and those kind of guys for that kind of stuff, then I'm gonna kill him too the same way. 95-80. 6:45 remains in the game. This game seems like it's just dragging along, but the Knicks are able to hold on to their lead here. Brunson forced to check in a little bit earlier than he wanted to, but the timing was perfect as he just hits a big three. Dedicated that one to Greg. 40 points for Jalen Brunson off of 26 shots and 13 makes, 50% from the field. 98-80, 18-point lead. Banton with the push. Banton with the finish. 98-82. Yeah, man. At least the Knicks forcing y'all to stay up and they doing it in a win, right? Making it worth y'all while. Imagine doing this and then we came out with this L. Still time though. OG Anunoby with another drive. OG with the pull up, trying to draw a foul, and he is ginger with the elbow. Yeah, we gotta sit him down. I don't care how tough he's trying to be. It's a 16-point game. We gotta count our losses and make sure he ices that thing, shoot him up, and we'll try it again in a few games compared to any long-term damage. It's not an excuse. Y'all ignoring shit to fuel your narrative. I just gave you all of my defenses though. And you, what is he averaging for the season? Miss me with chemistry. Look, you're talking to a Knicks fan that was killing Julius Randle, who had the same excuses when he first got here. There was nobody in front of him and he was playing terribly, and he turned that around. If DeAndre Ayton was like, if he had like good numbers and you like that, those kind of things, like then maybe I'd understand it and I'd hear you out. But you can say all those things and you have all the injuries you have and you're not taking advantage of the opportunity. That's my point. That's the part. That's the problem I have. But you're gonna talk about how you want to be paid like some of these other players and stuff. That's all I'm trying to get at. your actions need to speak louder than what you're asking for, bro. That's all I'm trying to get at. I don't care about anyone else's narrative. My narrative is that DeAndre Ayton is somebody that to me just gives me the impression that he just goes with emotions, and it sucks. Your number 1 overall pick. There's a reason why Phoenix didn't want to keep. They rather have Nurkic than you. Harbor, you even would rather have Nurkic than Ayton. Tell me I'm wrong. You were a huge Nurkic fan. There's a reason for that, man. That's all I'm trying to get. I don't care about what anyone else's narratives are. My narrative is this dude should be better than he is, and you can't be talking like a player that's not as good as he has been. He should be way better. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Ayton said he's a max player. Where? Get OG to the bench. Tibbs playing with fire. He's not even looking to try and sub him out. That's what's irritating me too, man. He's just letting OG play. OG can't even shoot a jump shot. 13-point game, 420. Nice. In the game. Knicks need to take it easy and keep getting the easy shots. Brunson trying to mix it up with Chris Murray, but instead forces the pass to OG Anunoby. Questionable decision there. Scoot Henderson has Dante DiVincenzo in front of him, passes it over to Toonami. Another pull there from Ayton. Another make from Ayton. Timeout for the Knicks. 11-point lead. But here come the Blazers. Foolish mistake after foolish mistake. Turnover after turnover. Leading to the Knicks potentially falling apart here. Can they turn it around? We talking about 8 right now. Damn, it's late. Yeah, Harvard doesn't like my frustration with Ayton. He's upset with me. Harvard is a Blazer fan, so he's upset that I am disappointed in Ayton. He's mad at me for it. He says I'm pushing a bad narrative because I haven't watched any games, is what he said. Harvard need to go to sleep. Oh man, I stand by what I said, bro. Ain't a bust. Some Knicks fans said RJ is a bust, and I don't agree with that either. Weak. Well, it's easy for anybody to be a bust in Knicks fans if they're not extravagant and they don't have crazy sexy handles, they don't have a nice wicked sexy jump shot, then they're a bust. Oh man, I said wicked in 2024, bro. I'm tired. I'm over this. No, and my argument is not that Ayton is a bust. My argument is I just don't think Ayton plays to the level that he should be playing to. But I'm not gonna go as far as say he's a bust. He's still a valuable player, but he just irritates me. I hear you, Harbor. I get that. I get that last part. Because that's how those things go. Because people don't do the research. So then because a current narrative is one thing, then they just continue to ride off of that. And then every blog comes out and reports it in that same way. I get what you're saying. Also, the 2K Knicks, 3-point deficit with 23 seconds to go. Is 2K seeing the future? Does 2K see the Knicks losing narrowly? We'll check back on that one here in a second. But the real life Knicks up by 11. Some ugly basketball here in the last few minutes by the entire team. Turnover after turnover. But luckily the Knicks able to get a steal there. Brunson leading the pack and hits the scoop layup. But the turnovers by the New York Knicks here in this fourth quarter have been abysmal. But luckily are holding on to a 13-point lead. Hopefully this tape can help them with the remainder of this West Coast trip, because they can't get away with games like this against Sacramento or Denver or Golden State. Golden State trying to get out of the play-in. So they see us as food. We gotta let them know that we're not. Denver got the first seed in the West. You know what I mean? We got to make sure that we got these teams on check. But right now, Knicks narrowly holding on to a 13-point lead due to turnovers. Close one here on 2K, though. I think this one's a wrap. Matisse Thybulle going to the line. If he just hits one, it's a 4-point game. Foul called on the Blazers. Let me refresh here. OG Anunoby still in the game, by the way. Hurt elbow and all. Chuck D, I'm saying this game, man, as Jalen Brunson hits the first free throw, I'm saying this game is dragging. I need this to end yesterday. But yeah, I think that's a wrap for the 2K Knicks. 2K is going to hang its hat on the Blazers, which could prove to be another L for 2K as Brunson makes the second free throw. One more to go. I'm worried about OG. I hope he just needs a different brace or an actual brace. We are going to find out. I just hope. I don't like how our press throws softballs on to Tibbs in nights like tonight. Like, I need someone to ask him, like, hey, Tibbs, did you not see OG hurt when you kept playing him tonight? Like, I need somebody to just be real with him. Like, ask him the question, let him answer it. If he answers that one sensitively, then, you know. But, like, I just want to know, like, you don't see it? You don't see what we're seeing? Like, what's good, bro? Nice put back there from DeAndre Ayton. Dragging along with 2:11 left to go. Ashton Hagen's staying aggressive. But the New York Knicks doing a good job now, taking their time. Oh, that was a risky pass, but taking their time. The passing by the Villanova 3 is so irritating to watch sometimes. It's like they just ask for the turnover. What a finish by Banton. Could have been a foul. No foul called. Luckily for the Knicks. 12-point lead for the Knicks. Knicks slowly trying to get this W here. Brunson gets the ball back from DiVincenzo. Hands it over to Devo. Back to Hart. Hart with the pump fake. Hart finding Brunson. Brunson pulling for three. Another miss, but a rebound from OG. Giving the Knicks an extra possession. Hart with the ball now. Higgins is on him. Hart with the drive. Hart with no foul, but look at the pickup from Precious. All I've been asking for Hart, even though he missed that one, it's a good take. All I've been asking from Josh Hart is attack the rim. You got the ability, do it. That's why I cannot celebrate Hart sometimes. He irritates me, man. I can't want you to be better. You got to do it. We've seen it. We know you can do it. Precious Achiuwa. Oh, Lord have mercy. Golly. Oh, my God. Just triple this thing out. 105-93. The passing by the Knicks. Oh, my gosh. It's out of bounds, luckily. Oh, my goodness. The passing is getting crazy. If I was the coaching staff, I wouldn't care about the rest of the footage of tonight's game. I'm showing them. I am making them watch the last 7 minutes of this game. Every single minute. Commercials, timeouts included. I'm not fast forwarding nothing. I need them to see the recklessness of how they played to close out this game. Like, that's what I'm doing as a coach. Like, I'm making sure they see. I'll be like, that was a good shot, huh, Boyan? You thought that was a good shot? Okay. All right, we're gonna keep playing. Hell of a pass there, Brunson. 40 points, but that's how we're passing, huh? Okay. Josh Hart, you had a triple-double? How? You passing like that? Like, that'd be me, bro. I don't care if we won. Like, that was the ugliest finish. Queen said, I'm staying silent. Oh, I already know how you feel. I know. But, man, New York Knicks slip away with this one. An ugly one. But, as I always say, a win is a win is a win is a win. 1-0 to start the road trip. The one that we needed to get. The lowly Blazers, who were a younger team with injuries trying to figure themselves out. Would have been ashamed to see us lose this one. Tom Thibodeau dapping up Mr. Amnesty, Chauncey Billups himself. Just to recap, the 2K went with the Blazers 110-104, so 2K takes the L tonight. Well done, 2K. Screwed up the lob as per usual. But difficult game. Brunson still having a conversation with referees post-game, even though he had himself a fine night. You know, the 3-ball wasn't going down for Brunson, but everything else was solid from the all-star point guard. 14 of 29 from the field, 48%. 15 of 17 from the free throw line. Really nice to see Brunson get to the free throw line that many times. It's been a while since we've seen Brunson get to the free throw line like that. Also love to see the Knicks shooting 23 of 26 from the free throw line. Another positive sign. The big glaring issue I have with this game, even though it's not our typical big amount, but is the 12 turnovers. Brunson with 5 of them. OG with 2, McBride with 2 of them. And the 3-point percentage, shooting 21% from 3. And to be honest with you, a lot of that has to do with the shot selection. It's not so much about the misses, it's the shot selection. Yeah, some of the open ones we missed, need to make those, but some of them in the beginning of the game, we were just chucking instead of attacking and getting better shots, extra passing. We're chucking up shots. But other than that, Knicks shot okay from the field, 44% as a team, 89% from the free throw line. Another solid night from the offensive boards, 15 offensive rebounds for the Knicks. 53 total rebounds for the Knicks to the Blazers 48. Good night for the Knicks. Ugly, but good one indeed. Like I said, a win is a win is a win is a win. Imagine if Ant played. The Timberwolves did not play tonight, bro. The definition of an uncle coach. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I would do. No, I'm not even trying to be funny. I would just make them walk. Before we do anything with a basketball, I am making them all sit through those final 7 minutes of the game. Because I need them to not forget going into Sacramento. I need them to not forget. Y'all gonna remember this because y'all ain't doing this again. CK left out the 3-point percentage. No, Greg, you just don't listen. Harbor, yes sir, 2K. I swear I don't like Brunson. The hell he complaining about? Harbor, cry. Brunson was going for 50. He came close. He was almost there.
One day I hope I get to hoop CK when you back live.
On 2K or real life? In 2K, yeah, definitely, man. You gotta follow me over on Twitch. We will stream some 2K over here, but definitely follow on Twitch so you can see if you run there. Trade declined. Another play-by-play for the Bucks. Respect. See, let's add. Yeah, sorry, we gotta update the records. 2K gonna take this L. 2K gonna take this L, bro. Give me a second. CK record. Give me the dub. 18-11. Oof, man, it was looking ugly there for a few seconds. Hopefully this road trip helps me out. And 2K, I mean, I thought they were trying to get to 500. They don't. Now they're sub 500 still. Big dub for the Knicks. I'm going to ask for y'all apologies, but because of the late game, I'm going to be real. There might not be a video tomorrow. I might make a short, but I'm going to be real. It's already 9:20 my time. It takes me about a few hours to edit these videos, record, audio, get all that stuff. So y'all going to have to forgive me. No video for tomorrow. We'll probably be back with a new video for Monday. But we are going to be live for Saturday night for Sacramento. So we'll be here for that. But yeah, forgive me. No video tomorrow, but we will be also live over on Twitch. So go follow me over on Twitch. Yeah, it was a game. Little ugly, some good moments. Brunson, 45 points. That's a positive. Plus 17. You know, but there definitely was moments. What happens with Burks, ladies and gentlemen? What is coming for Burks? 4 minutes, 18 seconds for Burks. After that ugly second quarter, he never recovered, and Tibbs never put him back on the court. What happens going forward? We will find out on the next episode of Knicks Basketball Z. I don't know. I couldn't come up with anything. Shout out to everybody in the chat for coming through and showing your support. Appreciate you guys. The One, Nicholas Joseph, Jerry Crisp, Harbor, the resident Blazer fan. Shout out to 0-2 for you guys this year. We'll see you next year. K-Dot, Game Hunter, all my mods, all my members. Appreciate you guys, man. Coach Rubens, Greg, Mike, Big Mike, everybody. Shout out to everybody. My super chats. Shout out to my man Lion Prophet doing his thing. Always supporting the channel, and it means a lot. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. As I said, unfortunately, no video tomorrow. I'm gonna be here editing till 3 in the morning, and I don't feel like doing that. So it is what it is. Thanks for the yells. You're welcome. I hope it leads to a good draft pick for y'all. I really do. I don't want Chauncey Billups getting fired. I need him to be a successful coach. I love Chauncey.
No retired from 2K live runs. You live next game?
Yeah, we're live on Saturday. Oh, you're retired from 2. No. CK, salute. Yeah, salute everybody. It's not bad time yet. Let's celebrate this ugly W. Big facts. A win is a win is a win is a win. Johnson said, I don't think Boyan is a better shooter than Fournier. I completely disagree. 6 for 29 from 3 is trash and ain't getting about the first round playing better teams in the playoffs. I don't know how a random game against the Blazers is going to compare against the first round of the playoffs, but we'll see. You're right. Your point is about shooting poorly from 3 is not going to help, and you're right. I'm not going to disagree on that part, but the correlation to the playoffs, I don't see it. Chauncey, my guy, yeah, I really hope he doesn't get fired. I want him to be successful, but we'll see, man. Yeah, get a good pick. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night. I'll see you guys on Twitch tomorrow if you will be there. If not, I'll see you back here Saturday night, Knicks Kings. I'm out of here. Good night. Peace, love, everything. I'm out. Also, we got 69 likes. Nice. Oh, we just got 70. Never mind. Shout out.